Welcome everyone and thanks for joining me today. With this lesson we'll be drawing Thor from Avengers Doomsday. So we're going to start in the center of the page and draw two circles for the eyes. Let's start with the one on the left. You want to begin at the very top, go all the way around towards the bottom of the eye, and then back up towards the top. Let's leave a gap in between the eyes and draw that same size circle on the right. So start by lining up the top, come down towards the same height, and then back up. Now on the top left side of each eye, we'll draw a smaller circle for highlight. And we'll draw a smaller circle in the center of the eye for the pupil, but we're going to go in behind the highlight. So let's start at the bottom, come around and then out. And we'll fill the center of the pupils in black. Let's go to the inside of the eyes. We're going to add a fold coming in and up across the brow. Let's go to the top of the eye, bend the brow going out and then down. Let's add some thickness to the eyebrows. We're going to go up and just taper it so it gets thicker as it comes in. Now I want to move in between the eyes along the bottom and draw on the nose. Starting on the left side, we're going to curve this down and then up. Let's move up and draw a short curve across the bridge of the nose. Now I move down, draw the mouth, going up and then down. Step down in the center, add a small curve to the lower lip. Now from the corners of the mouth, I'm going to curve the beard, coming down and pull that up underneath the lip. Now from here, I'm going to go to the side of the eyes, step out and draw the lower half of the head. So let's start on the left, coming down, bend this in underneath the chin, and then curve that back up towards the right. Let's go back to the side of the nose. We're going to curve the mustache, going out and then down, going around the mouth. And I want to bend this out and then up, just blending that to the side of the head. We're going to continue going straight up, going around the eyebrow and then bending that in. And then work our way across the edge of the hairline. So starting back on the left, bend this up and in. And it'll bend this in and then down towards the center. Let's go to the side of the head and draw on the ears. Starting on the left, we're going to go up, come around, and then in. Let's go to the top of the ear, add a fold, go back to the inside, and then add a hook. Now we're going to go back up to the top and add some texture across the hair, starting in the center. I'm just going to brush the hair going up and then over towards the right. Step over, draw a shorter curve. I'm going to go to the top left corner of the head, go around towards the top, and then bend that down towards the side. Now right here, I'm just going to bend this out around the ear and come in, bend this out, and then in towards the shoulders. I'm just going to drape that down. Pull this up and then out, step back, and just tuck the hair in underneath the head. Let's go to the left side and do the same thing. We're going to start right here, bend this out, and then down. Bend this around the ear, and then in. Now I'm going to do the same thing. Bend this out, bend this in towards the inside, and then come down towards the same height. Go up, and then out. Step down, and then again, just tuck that in underneath the head. Let's add a little bit more texture to the hair. Starting from here, then out and down. Here, add another curve. And we do the exact same thing on the right. Now with the head in place, let's move down and draw on the body. We're going to start with two circles on either side of the chest. With one on the top left, and then line that up on the right side. Now from the inside, we're just going to curve this up and then out across the cape. Go to the center and add a V, step down, and then draw that again. Now we're going to go to the side of the circle, then the body going out and then down towards the hips. Round up the hip, coming down and then up. Let's step up and draw that again. Now from the top of the belt, we're going to draw two smaller circles on either side. Go to the center and add a seam. Now it's going to pull the side of the circle going up and then out in behind the hair. Let's go back to the buckle right in the center, come down and up like a V, and on either side, add 2 smaller circles. Let's go to the inside. We're going to add a flap. Coming straight down, angle that down and in towards the middle. And I want to trace this along the inside. Now we're going to leave a gap in the center. Go to the left side. We're going to bend the leg going out and down towards the left heel. Do the same thing on the right. And then round out the bottom of the feet. Starting with the left side, going down and up. And we'll go back to the left side and curve the foot. We're going to go up and then bend this down, aiming towards the heel. Angle that up and in. Now we're going to go back up to the hips. We're going to bend the leg going out and then down on top of the feet. We're going to continue adding some more detail to the feet and the legs. So we're going to take this curve, step up from the outside, and just trace that across to add a thick sole. Now from the top of the foot, let's step up, angle this up, bend this down and in towards the inside of the legs. Now we want to trace that along the bottom. Let's go back up to the top of the flap, bend this out and then down towards the side of the leg, and then trace that along the top. And I want to take this curve along the outside of the hair. It's going to continue all the way out towards the edge of the cape. And I'll tuck the arms in underneath. Let's start with the arm on the left holding the hammer. So we step in, bend the arm coming down and out towards the wrist. From the wrist, curl the thumb going up and then down. Round out the thumb and then bend that back up. Add a small curve for the palm. Now I'm going to wrap the fingers around the handle. Starting from the side of the thumb, draw a half oval, going out and then in. Step down, draw another oval and tuck that in underneath the thumb. And then we'll do that one more time. Let's draw the bottom of the handle. Starting with 2 straight angled lines coming down. Flatten that off. Now continue those lines above the hand, going up towards the hammer. Now along the top, we're going to draw a square. Going across the top, go up, and we'll flatten that off. On either side of the hammer, we're going to add that bevel. From the top corners, slope this down, and then from the bottom, we're going to angle that up, and then we'll close off the sides. Now we're going to go back to the wrist. We're going to curve the palm, coming down, and bend that out in behind the handle. Step up, and bend the arm coming in towards the side of the body. Let's go halfway across the arm, add another curve, and we're going to add a trim across the wrist and the center of the arm. Now we're going to line up the bottom of the arm over on the right side, bend this out and then down towards the wrist, add a half circle for the thumb, close off the end with a bracket. Now I'm going to curl 3 fingers across the bottom, starting from the thumb, then this down and then up around that bracket. Step down, bend the second finger. Now the third finger, we're going to go all the way around the arm and just tuck that in underneath the cape. Let's go back to the thumb. Bend the cuff coming down and up. Go up across the arm, do the same thing. Then we'll add that trim across the top and bottom. Now we're going to layer the cape in behind the body, sweeping over towards the left. So we're going to step up, bend this around, and then down towards the arm. Let's go down towards the bottom, bend this around, and then down towards the end. Let's go over towards the right. We step up behind the hair, curve this around, and then out. Go in between, and then in between the legs. Now I'm just going to close off the bottom with a wave. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Thor from Avengers Doomsday. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.